Hi, I'm Attorney General Bill Sorrell. Did you know that the Vermont legislature has recently strengthened Vermont's consumer protection laws around propane service? There are more than 60 fuel dealers selling propane in Vermont and about 75,000 households using propane. Disputes about propane were one of the top issues that filled our office this past winter. Under Vermont law, you, the consumer, have rights when it comes to your propane service. Here are some basic things you should know about the propane service. Fuel pricing is not regulated in Vermont. This is up to the fuel provider to set the per gallon price. It is your right as a consumer to compare fuel prices and make the best decision that suits you. Under Vermont law, propane sellers cannot charge a minimum fee. Although they may change the prices for tank rentals, equipment charges, or both, which may be dependent on your usage. They may also not charge a fee for fuel not actually delivered. There also is a require for a minimum annual purchase of fuel, except as part of a guaranteed price plan. Any charge related to termination of service, if a tank has been on the premises for more than 12 months, they are not allowed to do that either. Whether you have a new relationship with your fuel provider or you have been with the company for many years, you must know that you are entitled to know what fees you will be charged by the service provider. Providers are required to disclose fees prior to charging for their service. In 2012, our office made a settlement with propane service Pyrofax after assessing a minimum usage fees in the fall of 2010 and delaying refunds following the termination or disconnection of services. You may also request a fee disclosure from your service provider prior to service taking place. If you were to terminate your fuel provider, they must provide you with a refund for the fuel remaining in the tank on a timely basis. Our office recently made settlements for both AmeriGas and Irving with issues involving the delay of tank removal and refunds. If your fuel provider does not comply, you may be eligible for monetary penalties paid to you by the fuel provider. Currently, under Vermont law, generally requires companies to remove propane tanks within 20 days of the customer's request to terminate service. And they must also issue refund checks within 20 days of the disconnection. Statutory penalties apply for delays beyond the allowable time frames. After the termination process, consumers are required to have any refunds associated with the account made through a mailed check unless otherwise stated by the consumer. For further information on your rights as a consumer in regards to propane, check out Vermont Consumer Protection Rule 111 on the Vermont Attorney General's website. In conclusion, Vermont's consumer protection laws provide Vermonters with specific rights. It is important for you to know these rights. My office works hard to enforce the consumer protection laws, and consumers are our best allies when it comes to what's happening in the marketplace. You must keep us informed and let us know about the issues that need to be resolved. If you have a problem with your propane provider or have any questions about your rights, contact the Consumer Assistance Program for more information. Thank you.